In this video I am going to animate the text and explain each line of code. The first line imports all the classes and functions. It creates an instance of the TK class, which is the main window of the GUI application. This line sets the size of the window to 900 pixels wide and 600 pixels tall. This line sets the title of the window to sliding text animation. This line defines a string variable, text, with the value, "Please subscribe my channel." This line initializes a variable, index, to 0, which will be used in the animation. This line initializes a variable, text, to an empty string, which will be used in the animation. This line of code creates a label widget and sets its text to the value of the text variable. The font of the text is set to Arial with a size of 30 and in bold. The color of the text is set to red. Then positions the label widget in the window using the Pack Geometry Manager. The padding argument sets the amount of padding around the widget. The slider function is defined next. It has a global variable, index, and text. The if statement checks if the index variable is equal to or greater than the length of the text string. If it is, the index variable is reset to -1 and the text variable is set to an empty string. The text of the label widget is then updated with the new value of text. If index is less than the length of text, the else block is executed. The text variable is updated by adding the character at the index of the text string. The text of the label widget is then updated with the new value of text. The index variable is then incremented by 1. This line of code schedules the slider function to be called after 100 milliseconds. This creates the animation by continuously updating the text of the label widget. This line, slider, calls the slider function to start the animation. Run the program. You can see that text has been animated.